Good morning and welcome to the 2019-20 Netherwood 5th grade moving up ceremony. I would like to thank our Board of Education, Superintendent Dr. Rychek, Deputy Superintendent Ms. Kafka, and Assistant Superintendent for Business and Finance Ms. Steinberg. Though our students do not have the opportunity to interact with these individuals on a day-to-day basis, it is important that they are aware of the role they play in developing the best educational program that we can provide for the students at Netherwood and throughout the district. We gather today to celebrate the accomplishment of 46 students who I feel privileged having spent this year getting to know. Our year began back in September with a new principal, many smiling faces, and a group of exciting students who could never have imagined what this year would have in store for us. In March, our year took a turn that no one expected, and though this is not the way anyone wanted the year to end, as you get older and reflect upon the 1920 school year, you will certainly remember it as unforgettable. We hope you enjoy this non-traditional moving up ceremony that we will keep as traditional as possible for our students. One great thing is that you'll always have this video to reflect upon. Under normal circumstances, this is when I would ask the members of our audience to turn off their cell phones and show them where the emergency exits were. But today, because you're in the comfort of your own home, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. To begin, I would like to introduce the members of our student council: Dominic Philippe, Gerald Reynolds, Max Scheibe, Brianna Nieves, Leah Hildwine, Anna Secor, Naisha Pena, and Gracie Sinclair, who will lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance
to the flag
of the United States of America
and to the republic
for which it stands,
one nation, under God,
indivisible,
with liberty and justice for all.
Mr. Doug Heater, Board of Education trustee, will now share some comments with our students who are moving up. But before he does, I would like to thank Mr. Heater on behalf of the Netherwood Elementary School community for his many, many years of service to the students of Netherwood as well as the Hyde Park Central School District. Mr. Heater is leaving our Board of Education, but will remain a member of our community and is always welcome at Netherwood. Please welcome Mr. Doug Heater.
Hi, this is Doug Heater, member of the Board of Education, and also a parent of 4 children who attended Netherwood School in the past. So I understand how proud your parents, extended family, and friends are of you today. On behalf of the Board of Education, we wish to offer our congratulations. We wish you well and have a great summer.
At this time, members of the Netherwood Elementary staff will present some special awards and certificates to some of our students who are moving on today.
James P. Anderson was a longtime educational leader at Netherwood, serving the community as its first principal and leading for 19 years. And it's in his honor that we present the James P. Anderson Award for Leadership. Do not follow where the path may lead. Go instead where there is no path and leave a trail. This quote captures the essence of what it takes to be a leader. A leader is someone who is bold and fearless, someone who is a good role model, someone who is not afraid to take on challenges. There were 2 students chosen this year because they consistently demonstrate all of the characteristics of a great leader. The James P. Anderson Award for Leadership goes to Gracie Sinclair and Dominic Philippe.
The HPTA Most Improved Award. When I think of improvement, I think of having a growth mindset. When I think of having a growth mindset, I think of Wilma Rudolph. Her story is so inspiring. Wilma Rudolph was born in 1940, premature, the 20th of 22 children, black in the segregated South, and constantly sick as a child. At age 4, she nearly died and was told she would never walk again. Through hard work and determination, she not only learned to walk again, but run. Wilma Rudolph won 3 gold medals at the 1960 Olympics. Hailed as the fastest woman in the world, she wrote an autobiography and became a teacher and a coach. At the end of her life, Wilma Rudolph said, "I just want to be known as a hard-working lady." Working hard, being curious, finishing assignments with care, keeping a positive attitude, and loving challenges, actively listening and participating during lessons, believing that mistakes and setbacks are not failures, They just mean you are learning. These are the habits of this year's recipients of the HPTA Most Improved Award. The HPTA Most Improved Award goes to Adriana Charter and Bethany Cerrone.
Hi, I'm Kelly Philippe. I'm the PTA president. I'm here to present the Netherwood PTA Good Citizenship Award. Good citizens are people who act with the community's best interest in mind. They respect their community and the rules that govern it. They act with integrity and humility, always doing the right thing, even when no one's looking. Their actions are often unnoticed and unsung, and their work is often done behind the scenes. Yet without good citizens, the community as a whole suffers. Quite simply, good citizens make their community a better place for all. Our Netherwood community is very fortunate to have many good citizens. This year, 2 students have been selected by their peers as having consistently demonstrated the qualities of good citizenship. These students are Anna Secor and Logan Clare. Congratulations, and congratulations to the 5th graders.
Good morning, 5th grade students and families. I'm here to present the Library Award. I've enjoyed working with all of the 5th grade students this year in many different ways. They've helped the library become the heart of Netherwood with morning announcements, student council, and newspaper club all meeting here. 2 students stand out to me as my go-to library helpers no matter what the job was, big or small. I always knew I could count on them to help out. Those students are Crystal Diaz and Gerald Reynolds. Congratulations and thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Good morning. I'd first like to congratulate all the 5th grade students. You did it, and you're going to make us proud next year at Haviland. Secondly, I'd like to present the Connie Wander Memorial Math Award. Each year, we honor a 5th grade student who has made notable progress in math. The award is presented in honor of Connie Wander, a former Netherwood math teaching assistant. This year, the Most Improved Math Award goes to 2 students who demonstrated amazing growth. Although new math concepts could be a challenge, both of these students always gave it their best and asked for help when needed. That consistent effort paid off. Throughout the year, they both became stronger math students and each became more and more confident. The recipients of the 2020 Connie Wander Memorial Math Award are Elian Fernandez and Isabel Milroy. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Mrs. Turner, the reading teacher of Netherwood Elementary School. I'm delighted to be part of this ceremony honoring the very special class of 2020. As you know, reading is the foundation of education. A well-known children's author and illustrator, Tommy DePaola, said, "Reading is important because if you can read, you can learn anything about everything and everything about anything." How true. This year I'm presenting the Most Improved Reader Award to 2 very deserving students, Caitlin Kakish and Matthew Schaefer. Caitlin and Matthew, your hard work resulted in remarkable growth this year. As you enter the next chapter of your learning at Haviland Middle School, I hope you continue reading to learn about new things, reading to understand more about the world, and reading for fun. Thank you and best wishes to the Netherwood class of 2020.
Congratulations, beautiful 5th graders. I have been thinking about you and hope you know how much I have missed you. As many of you know, this is my last year at Netherwood. Also, it is not an easy way to go, but this beautiful school and school community will always be in my heart and memory. I hope that as you go on to middle school and beyond, you start looking for your passions. Having a passion is where you gain confidence, strength, friendships, and self-love. Whether it be a sport, music, math, reading, science, art, cooking, or whatever. Do it and put your whole heart into it. Speaking about doing something with heart, I would like to give my 2 art awards to 2 students who work incredibly hard and make such amazing art. Congratulations to Brianna Naivas and Olivia Giamatteo.
History is being made as we speak. This year was a year that you and your family will never forget. In years to come, you will be telling your own children how difficult it was not being able to go to school, to see your friends, teachers, and to do all the fun things that go along with being a fifth grade student. Richard Dowd, my dad, was a social studies teacher in Hyde Park for many years and enjoyed teaching students who put effort into their schoolwork, continued to ask questions, and showed interest in social studies topics. This year's Richard Dowd Memorial Social Studies Award goes to 2 students who worked hard and continued to have high levels of interest in social studies. The Richard Dowd Memorial this year goes to Brianna Vale and James D. George. Congratulations, and keep striving to always do your best.
Hey, fifth graders. I want to start out by saying how incredibly proud I am of you. This probably wasn't the way that you envisioned leaving Netherwood, and it definitely wasn't how us teachers envisioned sending you off to middle school. Your ability to adapt to the new situation is a great display of your positive attitudes and your flexibility. It's been an absolute joy to watch you grow and to learn alongside you these past few years. I wish you all nothing but the best in middle school, and I can't wait to hear all about it. Please remember that you will always be a part of the Netherwood community wherever you go, and you are always welcome to check back in with your old teachers and keep us updated on the wonderful and amazing things that you are up to. Every year, PE awards are presented to individuals who exhibit a physically active lifestyle, both inside and outside of school. They demonstrate responsible personal and social behavior, including good leadership, attitude, and effort during physical education classes. This year's recipients of the PE award is Leah Hildwine and Max Thompson. Congratulations.
Hi everyone, I'm Mrs. Vincent, the band director at Netherwood Elementary School, and I'm here to award 2 students for their outstanding participation in band this year. Those students are Ethan Rodriguez and Gracie Sinclair. Congratulations to you two and all the 5th graders.
To the parents and families of the orchestra students, it has been a great privilege to teach your children at Netherwood Elementary School, and I greatly appreciate the work that they put in to reach our goals in orchestra this year. They should feel confident about joining 6th grade orchestra. To the orchestra students, I want to say to each and every one of you that I will miss you next year, but I'm excited for you to join 6th grade orchestra at Haviland Middle School. You'll be in good hands with Miss Lang. I'm very proud of all of your hard work and effort this year, and I think we even had some fun performing all together. There's one orchestra student that I'd like to recognize this year for their great efforts and attitude, and that student is Jamie Ruth Cabrias. Congratulations to Jamie and the graduating 5th grade class.
Good afternoon, 5th grade parents and students. My name is Katie Phillips, and I am the music teacher at Netherwood Elementary and Haviland Middle School. I am very excited to share the music award that is going to go to 4 recipients this year. The Music Achievement Award represents a student who shows great promise and dedication to the field of music and performing arts. This year, 2 of our recipients have participated in the Dutchess All-County Festival. These students have all truly demonstrated enthusiasm for sharing the joy of music with others. They are always willing to lend a hand and go the extra mile to share their knowledge of music. This award goes to Gerald Reynolds, Jacob Desire, Olivia Giammatteo, and Stella Plant. I'm so excited to see what next year is going to bring for these students. Thank you.
The Hyde Park Lions Club Award for an outstanding student will be now be given. An outstanding student doesn't happen by accident. It is the result of hard work, high expectations, and internal motivation. The recipient of the award this year has all of those characteristics and consistently demonstrates these qualities. The recipient of this year's Hyde Park Lions Club Outstanding Student Award goes to Nayasia Pena. Congratulations, Nayasia. Now the moment we've all been waiting for, the presentation of our 5th grade certificates of completion. Mrs. Gambino will present certificates to her homeroom. Ms. Colburn will present certificates to her homeroom, and Mr. Dole will present certificates to his homeroom.
Hello, everyone. This is Mrs. Gambino, and I have 2 students moving on to the middle school for next school year. I am very proud of their accomplishments. They have learned so much and worked so hard this year. Those 2 students are Sage Cuomo and Samantha Haas. Congratulations.
Congratulations, class. We did it. I'm going to read you a quote from one of my favorite books, Harry Potter. Happiness can be found even in the darkest of times, if only one remembers to turn on the light. Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. Dear 5th graders, let's root for each other and watch each other grow. Thank you for making my first year here great, and for welcoming me with a sense of humor, creativity, and hard work. 5th grade is always a year of transitions, challenges, and changes. But what a year 2020 ended up being. You will always remember the coronavirus, but more importantly, you will remember how you overcame a difficult, sad, overwhelming, unpredictable time with a positive attitude. You will remember how you stayed connected to each other. I know each of you has grown stronger, kinder, and more knowledgeable because we have supported each other as a team. Noah P. Bradley. Joseph David Carrio IV. Bethany K. Cerrone. Jacob Desiree. Michaela DeStefano. Dana Duran. Elian Fernandez. Leah A. Markland. Tori M. Morris Jr. Ricardo J. Pagan. Nyasia Pena. Caitlin Q. Kakish. Gerald W. Reynolds. Yannick D. Riley. Ethan D. Rodriguez. Anna L. Secor. Matthew A. Schaefer. Gracie J. Sinclair. Juliana L. Stortini. Maxon N. Thompson. Benjamin F. Winkler.
I just want to say what an honor it is to be here, able to address all of you, because who knew what was going to transpire in these last few months. And I want to thank Mr. Daly and all the powers that be that made this possible. If you had told me back on March 12th that when I took you out to the buses, that would be the last time we were together for the school year, I wouldn't have believed it. I think we had an idea that maybe we'd be gone for a little while, but we'd all return and finish the school year as normal. Well, fast forward 3 months and here we stand. As I thought about what I wanted to say today, I had a million things running through my mind, but they just wouldn't coalesce into something that seemed right. I spoke to my wife about this dilemma, and she made it all clear. She said, graduation is a celebration, a pre-recorded ceremony or live event in the gym. You go celebrate those students. And the light went on. I don't want to stand here and lament the fact that our school year and your time at Netherwood ended the way it did. We've had time to discuss and deal with that, and we'll continue to do so in the days and weeks to come. But this is a day to celebrate you and honor your accomplishments, and that's what needs to be done. So as we celebrate today, I just want you to know that nothing that has transpired over the past 3 months can diminish what you've accomplished during your time here at Netherwood. Whether you came to us in 5th grade or whether you've been here from the start, you've all left your mark on our school, and your mark is indelible. Whether or not you realize it, you've left your mark on younger students who looked up to you in the hallways, cafeteria, or on the recess playground. You've left your mark on your kindergarten buddies who will now take the patience and kindness you shared with them and carry them forward and spread them to others they interact with at our school. And you've left your mark on your teachers. Oh, you can be sure you've left your mark on us. But we're full of pride, smiles, and memories of the time you spent in all of our classrooms. From Miss Colbert and I, who get to send you off to Haviland, to Mr. Leach and Mrs. Plant, or Mrs. Boyd and Mrs. Miller on down the line. Your teachers and staff here at Netherwood will remember you fondly and wish you nothing but the best as you continue your journey. You all have it in you, what you need for success. We've seen it. I'm very proud of you. I'm very hopeful for all of you, and I'm very grateful for our time together. Gavin Aman, Rajesh Kuman Betty, Ava L. Birnbaum, Jamie R. Cabrillas, Adriana Charter, Logan R. Clare, James T. DeGeorge, Crystal E. Diaz, Dominic A. Philippe, Olivia L. Giammatteo, Joshua Gomez Mendoza, Leah D. Hildwine, Troy P. Klein, Landon A. Landivar, Robert J. Merritt, Isabel J. Milroy, Brianna V. Nieves, Haley A. Odell, Stella Rose Plant, Jason L. Rowe, Maxim S. Scheibe, Trent E. Stabell, Brianna M. Vale.
Before we go our separate ways and you head over to Netherwood Elementary School for our car parade, please allow me to share some thoughts with you as your time at Netherwood comes to a close. This has been a very special year for me, my first as the principal of Netherwood Elementary School, and I would like to thank these 5th graders for welcoming me with open arms and giving me a chance to be their new principal. They gave me a chance to become part of the Netherwood Elementary School community, and for that I am forever grateful. You are an amazing group of students, and this year would not have been successful if not for your efforts. As we send you to Haviland to continue your educational journey, it is important to reflect on your experiences here at Netherwood. You have worked hard and accomplished much. You have learned how to read and write, you have become proficient in math, learned how to think critically, communicate, and collaborate. You created art, performed musically, and learned a great deal about physical fitness and well-being. You enjoyed many Netherweens, book fairs, and spaghetti dinners. Though some of those things may not have happened this year, we hope that 5th grade was a very special and memorable experience. Remember to work hard, because the good things in life do not come easily. Be humble, smile, be courteous and respectful, get involved, and follow the golden rule. If I may steal a few lines from my favorite author, congratulations, today is your day. You're off to great places, you're off and away. You have brains in your head, you have feet in your shoes, you can steer yourself any direction you choose. You're on your own, and you know where to go, and you are the guy who will decide where to go. Up next on your educational train is a stop at Haviland Middle School. With that, I'd like to introduce Mr. Joseph Sullivan, who will be your 6th grade assistant principal next year.
Good morning, and congratulations to you and your families on your most recent accomplishment. You should be proud to know that you have just completed your elementary schooling experience and are now entering the next stage of the formal education process called secondary school. On behalf of our entire faculty and personnel, I'm so happy to welcome you and your families to Haviland Middle School. We have heard so many great things about you all and cannot wait to start this 3-year journey with you. You should know that we are all working hard to figure out how school will look in the fall. Some of our smartest minds in the region are putting together ideas, making plans, and working to create smart ways for us all to learn together safely. While we are planning on the bones of it all, the structure, if you will, you can start planning also. Here are 3 things we want you to do in order to be prepared to start your 6th grade school year on the right foot. Are you ready? 1, breathe. Take a long, deep breath. You need to know that everything's going to be okay. Yes, this school is big. Yes, middle school is different. And yes, you will have new and awesome responsibilities to manage. But guess what? You will have an entire army of teachers and school personnel to support you. We are here to help you, and we actually can't wait. So just breathe and try to see all the opportunities you're going to have now that you are 1 year older and entering middle school as a young adult. Number 2, be open-minded. As you enter the next stage of your life, it's time for you to take some responsible risks. You will be an active member on a grade level team, and that is just awesome. New friends will enter your life, new learning experiences, new opportunities, and much more. Everything will be new, so let it be new, and be open to it. Be open-minded to what you think about. Take information home. Share how you're feeling with your families, with your friends, and the school personnel you learn to trust. Let them know about what you're doing in class, or who your favorite teacher is, or who isn't. You'll be learning a lot about yourself this year. Adults in our building will be looking to form positive relationships with you so they can support you, so they can coach you, so they can help mentor you in a way that shows yourself that you have potential. So be open to that growth and change. Be open-minded. Number 3, read. Reading is the root of it all. The more you practice reading, the more you're going to understand the world around you. Reading is the best skill you could possibly have and will be one of the most important tools you will ever need throughout your life's journey. Read, 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 read. Everything. Read every day. Look to read something, a word, a sentence, a paragraph. It doesn't matter. Reading a magazine, a book, someone else's work will all help you develop that skill. You will learn something every time you set those eyes on a page. So, if you struggle with reading, that's okay. Haviland Middle School was not built in one day. Baby steps, practice, and your reading skills will develop. If you are awesome at reading, great. Keep reading. Expand on the material you read and continue to grow your skill set. I can't stress enough the power of literacy and the power you will have when you equip yourself with the skill of reading. Read. Future class of 2027, you will be known for doing great things. That is for sure. There is no doubt. And I look forward to meeting you at the middle school level and working to get you ready to tackle high school and beyond. Our motto at HMS is to rise above, to achieve more, to be better today than yesterday, and to be better tomorrow than we were today. And we are all here to help. So breathe, be open-minded, read, and enjoy your accomplishments. Congratulations. We look forward to seeing you very soon.
5th graders, you have much more to learn in the years ahead. Be willing to continue learning from your teachers, coaches, parents, and friends. Maintain a positive attitude, a helpful disposition, and a willingness to try new experiences. Keep reading, be helpful, clean your rooms, practice your instruments, be good to each other, be kind, have fun, and keep smiling. We hope to see you at Netherwood for our car parade in a few minutes. Drive safely, everyone, and congratulations to our 5th grade class.
Goodbye, 5th grade. Love you. I'm very proud of all of you.